Time 20:48 p.m. Subject is BattleBunny 1979. Chassis is a Daishi 6ER large laser boat, lame configuration. Mission attempt 700,432B. Seriously, this is after the fact commentary. These kind of missions are kind of driving me insane. They get harder and harder. And pretty sure I'm not done after this one.
Roger, roger.
But you are looking at a successful run. I completed it by now. I won't spoil in what manner I completed it, but I think from the intro
Go for the mobile turret controls.
Can guess how this is going to end.
Take out designated target.
Roger, roger.
Now here I am going for Nav Alpha. I am taking the laser boat as suggested by Mr. Criminal. I have sold the Awesome at this point in order to buy all the lasers and some other more decent weapons for my wingman, which means I'm pretty much broke. I've also installed some night vision, which helps me out a lot actually in close quarter fighting, because this map is just so damn dark.
Check fire. Damn, save it for the enemy.
I shot through the Argus there.
Target down.
If you're seeing lines on the screen because of the night vision, you might switch to not the high definition kind of view. You can probably fix it. I've tried brawling on this map. I've tried a Daishi with 3 LBX-20 and a couple of pulse lasers. And I actually was able to pull off the first 3 nav points all by myself without too much trouble. I lost about, I don't know, half my CT. But the final nav point, it just kills me, literally.
Tag it and bag it. Target
now this is the first attempt I have in this laser boat.
That's a roger.
I'm guessing it could have gone a lot cleaner. Actually, that's not too much of a spoiler. Oh, it is, but could have gone a lot cleaner. But I will probably just live with the results. I'm making a video out of it, just so there's no way back really.
Let's see how they like our credentials. Alpha cleared.
Alpha's clear, and the damage is manageable. My left torso is a bit iffy, but the rest is okay. Now I left the original Mechwarrior music on this one from the game because I thought it was pretty good, so I put it on loud. Next missions I'll probably add my own music again from the Mechwarrior Mercenaries 2 series, I believe it is. Now this Daishi is very slow. You will see me really taking my time here. Just getting to the next nav point. I am loving this game, by the way. I just it gets to you, you know. That's why I don't do the live commentary anymore. At this point, I don't know. I think this is attempt number 20 or something. I don't know. And often I just quit after the first nav point because everybody took too much damage. And well, it's hard to provide some form of commentary that doesn't run down to just me swearing and cursing. Especially because of the wingman. I actually had to restart a couple of missions because of the wingman. Sometimes they get stuck, you have to walk back just to get them. Sometimes they just walk into enemy mechs and get splash damage without any reason for it. I actually had a run where I encountered a group of vehicles. You will see me encountering it before this is over. And they're just vehicles, they're like Myrmidons, they're like one-shot vehicles. And one of my wingmen, who was actually in pretty good health, died. Just because he's not taking care of them. He has a pulse laser, he should be able to take out all those vehicles in seconds, but he just doesn't. He wants to be friends or something with them, I don't know. Yeah, the level of stupidity from your wingman is horrible. I think it gets better if you leave the city. I think the buildings and stuff like that are really messing up the pathfinding. But even then, they're just not very useful.
This is Black Knight to Badger. Looks like more of the same at Beta. Moving in.
I like how this guy sees anything before you really see it.
Close up and form on me.
Copy that. Copy. Over. We aren't gonna last long in these tight quarters.
Get a grip, Striker 4. Stomp on him if you have to.
Yes, sir.
Here we go for Nav Beta. This is a Ryokan and I think a Thor coming in with some vehicles and a few turrets. There's the Ryokan. With these lasers you actually should just be painting the CT. But my gunnery has been off for quite a bit now. I have no idea why. I could blame my mouse, but to be quite honest, I don't know. I pressed on anyway.
Attack my target.
That's a roger.
I have one
Roger.
wingman in the yellow now.
Take out designated target.
Roger. Copy. Over.
Well, this should be one shot. Yes.
Tag it and bag it. Target eliminated.
Attack my target.
Copy that. Roger.
Interesting to watch myself do this. I actually did this yesterday, so remember every little detail now.
Target destroyed. Target eliminated.
Take out designated target.
That's a roger. Roger.
2 checkpoints cleared. Moving to Gamma.
Let's see if I check the damage on that
Relaying
mauler.
progress to
Yeah.
KFA.
Ugh.
The rebels will start occupying Alpha and Beta. Target destroyed. Target eliminated.
Well, the Atlas is still in good shape. I can lose a mauler. I mean, if I lose one mech, I'm a happy man. I like this music in the background. It's more like background noise, really. Still. By the way, I can take this opportunity to thank you guys who've been posting in the comments about how to complete missions and tips, etc. The whole reason I'm posting this now is because in upcoming missions I am stuck again. I have completed the mission after this one, which was, I think, harder than this one because I lack serious equipment. I didn't really have any decent mechs to pull off the next one. But at this point in time, I am stuck in the mission for the palace, where you're gonna meet Ian Visari again. Don't post your comments here. I will post a failed run of that mission, and hopefully you can help me out with it, because I don't see how it's humanly possible to complete that mission. But apparently people have done it, so there must be a way, and I'm just not seeing it. But we'll get to that in due time. Anyway, thanks for interacting. It's fun. I like the comments. I like the advice. I like the tips. When I did this in a brawler with 3 LX20, I could just park myself behind walls. It was actually a fun tactic. Park myself behind a building, just wait for the mech or whatever it is to come around the corner, and then just pound on it with everything you have from very close range. Any mech will drop to the floor, doesn't matter what it is. And in the second shot, if you do it right, it dies. So it comes around the corner, it drops to the floor, it stands up and it dies. And then repeat. It was a very fun tactic, but at the final nav point you just don't really have the close space to do it. At least I couldn't pull it off. So I went with the laser boat that was recommended to me.
Attack my target.
That's a roger.
And it works
Copy.
like
Over.
a charm, of course, in these kinds of situations. You use these streets as long firing ranges. Probably should have used the range a lot better than I did.
Take out designated target.
Roger. Roger. Tag it and bag it. Target down.
Take out designated target.
Roger. Roger. Tag it and bag
Right
it.
in
Target
the kiss.
down.
Attack your closest target.
Roger. Roger.
one more turret left. There we go.
Targets at Gamma are history. Let's clear Delta and return to base.
Now, at this point it's not that bad. I mean, I still have all my wingmen. Barely. And I'm in decent enough shape, still have all my weapons, so it's just 2 Maulers and an Argus at Delta. I'm gonna encounter lots and lots of vehicles along the way.
Black Knight, be advised. Rebel recon at Delta reports a pair of assault mechs reinforcing defenders. Looks like Ian's onto us. Suggest we break contact and regroup.
Negative. We do this now. Striker Lance moving to Delta.
Why won't you just regroup? Why don't you pull back and regroup and get your mech prepared and then press on? Why do this now? Is that your only argument? We'll do this now. Okay, we'll do this now. But it will cost us. I'm telling you right now. Making a mistake. I don't think this guy really cares about the Legionnaires. All he cares about is his personal glory. I mean, I know I'm pretty much the guy, but I lose my entire team pretty much every mission. I have to replace it with whatever we salvage and then maybe trade for some things. Oh yeah, this is a part where I have very poor gunnery. I don't know, I was kind of choking a bit here. You see what I mean? There's no excuse to miss with lasers ever.
Attack
This is a mistake also. I shouldn't have involved the wingman. Mauler immediately dies. So it's just me and who's left? The Atlas. Crack Mathers, yeah, that's him. I think you know this is not gonna be pretty, right? But we are the Legionnaires. Of course we'll pull this off. We are skilled Mechwarriors. Do this every day. Beat the odds. I'm actually checking to see if I got the right angle of approach here, and maybe I'm just scared really. Trying to find a nice line of approach where I can use the 800 meters range I have. Yeah, my wingman's following. By the way, for the next few missions, at least for the one after this as well, there won't be any live commentary because I have to do these missions so often.
Black Knight engaging hostiles at Delta.
And I'm really talking 10 plus times. I can't keep talking.
Attack my targets.
It's just so much thin air I'm talking to them. I guess I could have done this better. I had the element of surprise and I just pretty much just took the shot. But oh, here we go. Mauler doesn't really have a long range punch, but you just keep firing really. Autocannons they have are quite annoying. Right, tickle him, he dies. Yes.
Target down.
Now this Atlas is really hanging on.
Roger.
Gotta give this guy a freaking medal for the fact that he is right over there in the middle of enemy fire and he's still standing. one shot in the CT will finish him. Go.
Attack
I'm
my
way
target.
too close, and
Roger.
I'm being an idiot here, and I'm still not using my range. You know what? Part of this mission is kind of tricky. You have to get close for them to even spot you at certain nav points, for them to appear. And in a Daisy, you're not fast enough. Okay, it's just me and an Argus now. Lost all my wingman. I lost the laser now. Yeah, I can do this probably a lot better, but well, we'll live with it. It's a bad shot. There we go. Now I cannot take any more damage really, and these guys have light Gauss rifles, I believe, those turrets. Which means they have 1,000 meter range. I'll have to find a way to take them out without taking one more shot. Best way is to go for the movable turret control. But having sold the awesome just to buy these weapons, I have very few mechs in reserve. I've lost 2 assault mechs in this mission, and this Daisy will be in the repair bay for weeks probably, at least another mission, probably 2. So this may be a victory, but it's a very grim victory.
This is Badger. All Dressari forces in the western city are falling back. We have a good track on their main mech base. We take that out and the door to the palace is open.
Roger, Badger 1. I want a plan of attack drafted by 2030. Black Knight.
Well, he may have not lost his ambition, but when I saw what I had left in the mech lab, I kinda did. Here is the final screen for you, and it's a dark day for the Legionnaires.